They taught you how to succeed, they taught you how to survive, but no one taught you the truth. Growth after 40? It's not about learning more, it's about unlearning everything that kept you small. Friend, midlife was said to be a breakdown, but it's about rewiring. And today, we're rewriting the code for it all. This is your unlearning error, and it starts right now. Let's start with redefining that midlife reset that I talk about often. So imagine this. Right now, there's a 45-year-old attorney who chased every milestone, and they have achieved some, but they still feel empty. There's a 50-year-old parent out there who gave everything to their children, and now they're asking, what about me? This is not about regret. It's about reclaiming. And no, you're not too late, but you are too wise to keep shrinking for rules that you never wrote. You're not here to survive this second act. You're here to reroute, rebuild, and rise. Welcome to Who's TTV, where midlife is no longer your breakdown, it's your breakthrough. What you'll learn, the difference between learning more versus unlearning what no longer serves you. Four powerful mindset shifts with real reflection and action steps, and a reset plan tailored for your evolution. Let's get into it. Shift one: learning cannot fix what needs unlearned. See, you were taught to climb the ladder, but never taught to pause. You learned the grind, but you were never shown the grace to give yourself. Think of it like artificial intelligence. It learns fast, but if the data is outdated, the output's flawed. That's where you are. You're glitching because that old program doesn't match your new power. So you have to ask yourself, where are you still using advice that no longer fits in the life you live right now today? Try this. Write down one belief that served you then but limits you now. And say this out loud. That version of me is expired and I release it. See, if your apps update every few weeks, when's the last time you updated you? Two, outdated recipes don't feed today's life. See, comfort isn't peace. It's just familiarity wearing a disguise. You're not here to keep cooking yesterday's dreams. You're here to invent meals your future self can feast on. What part of your routine is stale but safe? Try this. Change your rhythm. Wake up 1 hour later. Wear something bold. Choose a new path. Unlearning isn't about abandoning your roots. It's watering what's still growing. That's the key. Shift three: growth isn't just practice, it's perspective. See, you're not behind, contrary to what you've been told. You're not broken, but you are rerouting with precision. And I see you, friend. I love that for you. Like a pro athlete, healing smarter, not harder. You don't need more hustle and bustle. You need new eyes to see what's around you. Where are you mistaking burnout for ambition? That's the question. It's time for you to say no to something you normally would say yes to, just because you always have said yes. I'm Miss T, and if you've been following outdated maps, good news, this is your reboot. We're on the road to 500 subscribers, and I want you to be in the first row of this evolution. If you're unlearning, drop that in the comments. If you're ready to rebuild from freedom, not fear, subscribe now, because here on Who's CTV, we don't recycle our pain, we repurpose it. Shift 4: unlearn the legacy that was never yours. See, not every inheritance you get is about wealth. Some inheritances are wounds. You either renovate the foundation or you pass the cracks down to the next generation. What belief did you inherit that you never questioned? Try this. Write a letter to that belief. Thank it for its lesson and then release it so you can get on to your freedom. Let me tell you about the suitcase. See, they said midlife was a burden, but it's an unpacking process. See, you're allowed to leave those old fears at the gate. You're allowed to travel lighter into the next chapter. But you have to ask, what emotional item have you been carrying that you're ready to put down? So try this. Write it down on a piece of paper. Write it down. Here's mine. Leave it. Word your future lighter. See, rerouting isn't failure. You ever drive somewhere out of habit and you're halfway there and your GPS whispers, recalculating. Well, that's not failure, that's freedom. It's your spirit saying to you, we don't go that way anymore. We're headed home. See, you're not stuck. They said it. I don't believe it. I believe you're upgrading. Your next season isn't built on hustle and bustle. It's built on alignment. It's built on courage. And it's built on the peace that moves with you day in and day out. This is what I consider to be personal growth after 40. This is your emotional healing. Hey, this is your midlife reset. See, you are not the version of you that kept settling like the person you were before. You are not meant to live stuck in a story that someone else wrote. You are the breakthrough. I believe that. I believe you are rerouting. I believe all your glorious works are already in motion. Because here at Who's CTV, we don't wait for permission. We don't perform for approval. We turn lemons to gems. Also, Who's CTV is where real wins. This is where healing breathes, where greatness is always in motion. So take that message and let's go.